This essay example, as well as thousands of others, is available in text format on our website for free and without registration. Simply Google Ivy Panda Free Essays.
Elie Wiesel wrote the book Night to express what he experienced in prison. It gives a detailed account of a horrible Holocaust. In addition, faith is prominently explored in the book. It, therefore, plays an important role in the development of the story. This essay focuses on how Elie's perceptions of God change as the book develops. At the beginning of the book, Elie has a strong belief in God. He recalled the days he studied the Talmud and went to the synagogue at night to express his disappointment after its destruction. He then requested his father to assist him in finding a master who could guide him to study Kabbalah. However, the father argued that Elie was not old enough to study Kabbalah, but on his own, Elie looked for a master known as Moshe. Moshe tried to find out why Elie wept when he was praying, but he replied that he did not know why it happened. He, however, said that he did it instinctively, just as he ate without being prompted to eat. Throughout the book, Elie's faith changes several times, something that creates a major conflict. He started with a strong belief in God but later denied him. However, his faith was strengthened before he left prison. In the beginning, Elie loved God unconditionally because of his background knowledge of Jewish mysticism. He remained faithful to God during the deportation of the Jews and even made a thanksgiving prayer after their safe arrival at Auschwitz. Elie's faith started to change for the first time when he faced the risk of being burned together with his father. That marked the beginning of his doubts about God. However, as they approached the fire, he said, "May his name be blessed and magnified." This was an indication that although his faith had started to change, he still had faith in God. After Elie went to prison, it was difficult for him to sustain his belief in God in an environment that was strange. He wondered how a God who loved his people allowed them to suffer. This made him think that having faith in God was not rewarding. While at Auschwitz, Elie struggled a lot because he had a feeling of defiance towards God, but his faith encouraged him not to be defiant. His faith started to decline when he said, "Why should I bless his name? What had I to thank him for?" Elie believed that God existed but doubted that he was just. While in prison, he had lost hope of attaining freedom. It was also during that time that he started to lose faith in God. Elie was lonely in prison because there was neither God nor man. As a result, he felt that he had more strength than God. When he was forcefully made to witness a child who was well-liked being killed, he asked, "Where is God now?" He became rebellious against God during preparations for Rosh Hashanah. He did not see the reason why he was supposed to bless a God who had allowed the burning of many children. He also wondered why God had caused his people to go through continuous suffering. Elie questions God and his faith numerous times throughout the book. However, this did not completely break him. He was able to come out of the Holocaust with a stronger faith. If you want to find more works like this essay on Elizer's struggle to keep faith in God, head over to ivypanda.com. It has a collection of samples with thousands of submissions covering virtually all academic subjects.